Welcome! Did you just arrive in a new country? Then what are the first things that you need to do? It's really important to know exactly where to go and what to do. And that's what this video is all about. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click that red button, because when it comes to living abroad, it is my passion and I'm happy to share everything that I know with you. You first arrived and you landed. Maybe you rented a place, maybe you're in a hotel for a little bit, maybe, well, the housing and the accommodation is another area, but if you did some good research and some good preparation, is what I keep talking about, by the way, then it is so much easier. But there are a few things that you can prepare and that you do upon arrival, such as register, maybe in the embassy or in the town hall, but you need to get registered so that you live there and so that the post can bring the mail into your new address. Another thing that I always like to do really soon upon arrival is making sure you find a doctor and a dentist. Your health is super important, and you may not think about these things because, everything's fine and you're feeling okay and you're feeling excited because you're in a new country. But the moment you get sick or something goes wrong with your health or your teeth and you're in pain, that's not the moment that you're still going to be searching for a doctor. So one of the really first things I do is ask around or find out yourself, but register at a dentist and a doctor so that you know exactly who to call whenever you're in pain. You don't want to wait for that moment. So make sure it's better to prepare than to be too late. Then comes the bank. You probably want a bank. I mean, you can't stay off going with your credit card or whatnot from your home country. So you set up a local bank account, always handy. Then comes utilities, electricity, water, TV, internet, all of these things that you need in your home. Of course, it depends again what accommodation you arranged. Are you renting somewhere where everything is included? Fine, nothing to worry about it. Have you bought something, or are you renting some empty place where you have all your furniture? Then you have to take care of all of that. It is something that I like to prepare ahead of time. Again, it's part of preparation, and I look up on internet which companies there are for all these utilities, but you still have to do it upon arrival. And once I'm there, I always ask local people around me, even if I don't know anybody, because usually I don't know anybody, but maybe a colleague or someone, even a stranger at the supermarket. Most of the time I also ask my neighbor what utility company they use, or the landlord, of course. So there's many people that you can ask, and I always ask several people, because you want to compare some companies and then pick a choice and decide and get it all done. Having your phone connected to another provider so that you can go mobile and have a local mobile number. Those are all things that you cannot prepare and that you have to do upon arrival. Another thing is keep in touch with your home, your family, your friends who have no idea how you're doing, and they're so excited and waiting to hear some news from you and that everything is well. Even if everything is not so great, just tell them everything is fine and not to worry, because you don't want them to panic. And getting through those first days and first weeks, it is challenging, but they cannot help you where they are. So I usually just tell them everything's fine, and I'll struggle through, and it's a challenge in the beginning, but you'll get there. So just get connected with them, have some talks and chats with them. It does feel good to be connected with them. Another thing is, go around, go outside, explore your new area, explore your new neighborhood. In the beginning, it's so strange because you know where you sleep, but you don't really know how to get there. So you leave and you go out some streets, and then you're thinking, oh gosh, how do I get back? And that's really fun in a way. I like it, because then when I finally find my way back, I'm like, yay, another victory. I found my way back. So go out, explore the new neighborhood, explore where you will buy food, where's the groceries, where is maybe a market. Really all depends if you're in a city or maybe more on the outside. So get to know the area. Very important also is get connected with people. I talk about that a lot, because meeting people and making friends is crucial. No matter where you are, you need to feel connected. You need to feel you have contacts. You can ask for directions. You can ask for support. You can ask for help if you need it, but you need to get connected to some people. So talk as much as you can, whether you're an introvert or not. Make that effort. Yes, it takes effort, but make that effort. And then if you have not prepared your language skills and the language is not English, then continue to learn a language or start to learn a new language, because getting used to the culture and the people in another language, it really helps if you speak their language. So get started or continue to improve your language skills if that is needed in that country. And then you take all the tips that I gave you to avoid a cultural shock. And that is everything that I mentioned in the other video about building your routine, getting out there, build a routine and make a frequent visit to a local coffee shop or a gym or a book club, journal, stay in contact with your friends and family, go online, do things online, read that book, get active, go outside, take a tour as a tourist. There's many things you can do, but settling in takes time. Remember that. It takes time, it takes effort. Some go faster, some go slower. That's okay. It's your journey. You are in a new country. Enjoy your journey.